Hey everybody, welcome back. I hope you guys are ready for a fantastic time. I know I am. Ugh. So guys, we've already watched the first one and we had an epic time watching Mission Impossible. Today we're going to be hitting the second movie, Mission Impossible 2, MI2. I hope you guys are ready. I know I am. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell right there. Do it now. And actually, hold on 1 second. Sorry, I just noticed something real quick. Oh, there we go. If you want to help support the channel, leave a comment. And guys, support the channel by any means. Share with your friends. Have everybody get together. And of course, if you want to join any one of the memberships, every little bit helps as we try to grow the Monsters family as big as we can. So let's get into the movie. Super excited. Oh. I have some pizza with me this time around. Oh. Oh. Are we buffering for real? I guess we are. Hold on 1 second, guys.
Well, Dimitri, every search for a hero must begin with something that every hero requires. A villain. Therefore, in a search for our hero, Bellerophon, we created a monster. Chimera.
Ooh.
I beg you, Dmitri, come to Sydney and accompany me to Atlanta immediately. However we travel, I must arrive at my destination within 20 hours of departure.
Are you okay, bro?
Folks, we're 2.5 hours from Atlanta. If you look out your window now, we have a great view of the Rocky Mountains.
You keep staring at that watch as if your life depended on it, Doctor.
Well, yes. I suppose I'm a bit anxious.
You'll soon be with old friends.
I'm with an old friend now, Dmitri.
I'm sorry I couldn't be under happier circumstances.
I'm sorry too. You are sorry, and I'm sorry. You don't know, Gradsky thought the world of you.
Did he know before the end that you two had succeeded?
Yes, he knew. Just
Not in time to save him.
No. After you've been infected with Chimera for 20 hours, nothing can save you.
not even Bellerophon.
You can carry them together? Safely?
Yes. And you'll get us to a safe place with them in Atlanta, thank God.
This is your captain again. We've experienced a slight but abrupt drop in cabin pressure. As a precaution, I've released the oxygen masks. Please put them on, sit back, relax. There's nothing to worry about.
Hey, look who it is, the dude from Lost.
Are you concerned?
Not so far. Just put on your oxygen mask. I'll see what's going on.
Okay.
Denver Center, this is Transpac 2207-747 Heavy. We're unable to maintain cabin pressurization. We've initiated a descent to 16,000.
Captain.
Wait a minute. That's quite low, guys.
It seems we have a problem, Dimitri.
You keep calling me Dimitri. You really shouldn't.
You are not Dmitri.
Damn. Oh my god. Damn.
No.
Wallace, hold on to this.
Oh no.
Remember to pull the...
Remember to pull the NO2 tank and dump it.
All done, Chief.
Terrain, terrain, pull up, terrain. Terrain, terrain, pull up, terrain, terrain, pull up, terrain, terrain, pull up.
Damn. They're dead. This is a John Woo film? I didn't know this was a John Woo film. Oh. We're gonna see doves. We're gonna get slow motion action. We're gonna get stunts. I'm real excited now. Oh my god. Bro. You're not gonna... Oh, what'd I say? Slow motion. Already. Nah.
Hey, mister, see that sister? Don't you let that fail you? Sticks and stones may break your bones, but man who looks could kill you. Oh, oh, hey, come my way, suka suka na na. Come on, sale ale, with the suka suka mama. Oh, hey, come my way.
What kind of shot was that?
Come on, sale ale, with the suka suka mama. Hey, come my way, suka suka na na. Come on, sale ale, with the suka suka mama.
Bro. Mission complete.
Morning, Mr. Hammond. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, involves recovery of a stolen item designated
Anthony
Chimera.
Hopkins. That's
you may
sick.
select any 2 team members, but it is essential that the 3rd team member be Nyah Nordoff-Hall. She is a civilian and a highly capable professional thief. You have 48 hours to recruit Miss Nordoff-Hall and meet me in Seville to receive your assignment. As always, should you or any member of your IM force be caught or killed, the Secretary will disavow all knowledge of your actions. And Mr. Hunt, the next time you go on holiday, please be good enough to let us know where you're going.
This message will self-destruct in 5 seconds.
If I let you know where I'm going, I won't be on holiday.
Yo! Let's go!
see you found it.
Ooh.
What are you doing?
Think you're the only one who can pick a lock?
Huh. Not just a pretty face after all.
Way to apparently give her a surprise.
Do you mind if I'm on top?
Either way works for me. You'll never find it there.
Damn it. Find what?
His ex's Bulgari necklace. It goes up for auction on Tuesday.
And are you going to tell me where it is?
Far left.
You're helping her out, eh?
This is very disconcerting.
Hey, you put me here. I just do as I'm told.
Right. Now, who are you? And what's it gonna cost me?
Here to offer you a job.
I wouldn't do that.
What?
That. No. Tranquilo. Tranquilo.
Mr. Keys, it is you. It is Mr. Keys, our security engineer. Apologize.
No need to apologize. Now, Miss Hall, my associate, has your necklace in a very safe place. But obviously, we do feel the alarm should have gone off a little sooner. Isn't that right, Miss Hall?
Oh, absolutely. Much too long, I'd say.
Under the circumstances, I think we'd recommend resetting the sensors to respond to a lighter load. How do you feel about 40 kilos, Miss Hall?
Perfect.
Shall we? Miss Hall.
Mm-hmm.
Haven't you forgotten something?
What are you trying to do, senorita? Rob me?
The thought had crossed my mind. I'm missing something here, aside from my £500,000 necklace. Even after I screwed up the job, I could have walked out of there with the bloody thing.
At least you walked.
If you weren't going to let me get away with it, why did you watch me go through with
I
it?
want to see how good you were. I was hoping we might work together.
Sounds terrific. Muchacho? Now be serious. Whatever it is you're talking about, you couldn't possibly want me off tonight's performance.
You didn't do that, Ben.
You apologizing for me? Quite the gentleman. Gracias.
Not really. I triggered the alarm. Sorry.
I don't do laundry. Cook. Or put up with cheeky bastards who set me up on their territory so they can poach on mine.
He's like, she's gonna work perfect. I'm gonna have so much fun on this job.
Hola?
Hi. Would you mind slowing down?
How'd you even get this number?
Where did you get this number? I don't even have it.
Would you like it? will you just listen?
Listen to what?
I need your help. And I think you could use mine.
Your help? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about Scotland Yard, Interpol, every Dutch authority. I can make them all go away.
Oh, bloody hell. You're a spy! Well, if you want me, you gotta catch me.
Hey! This is not a company car.
Having fun? Sorry. Sorry. Watch the road, watch the road.
Ooh. Damn, son.
What's your name?
Ethan Hunt.
Well, Ethan Hunt. What is it you want to talk to me about?
A lot more than I thought.
Awfully short notice.
Care to wait a decent interval?
Who wants to be decent?
So what have you got against spies?
Well, they've got your recruiting technique. Not a thing.
This wasn't exactly by the book.
They've got a book for this.
Oh, they've got a book for everything.
So, this thing these blokes pinched.
I don't know that they pinched it. I don't even know that they're blokes.
What am I doing here? I mean, I thought I was supposed to be some kind of thief to catch a thief.
So, sort of. Damn, you're beautiful.
Ooh. Caught up, homie. Caught up. I don't think you're supposed to be in it to win it like this, bro.
Espresso? Cappuccino?
No, thanks.
Sit down, sit down. Festival's a pain in the ass. Honoring their saints by setting them on fire. Lets you know what they think of saints, doesn't it? Damn near set me on fire on my way over here. Sorry I barged in on your vacation.
I'm sorry I didn't let you know where I was.
Don't be, it wouldn't be a vacation if you did.
Well, you're sorry, and I'm sorry.
Why did you phrase it like that?
Like what?
You're sorry. I'm sorry.
You gotta be kidding.
Well, Dimitri, once again I need your help. Just as in the old days, huh? When you saved our lives, saved our very sanity. Dimitri, we have this little problem. Every search for a hero must begin with something that every hero requires. A villain. Therefore, in a search for our hero, Bellerophon, we created a monster. Chimera. I beg you, Dimitri, come to Sydney at the company, meet to Atlanta immediately. However we travel, I must arrive at my destination within 20 hours of departure. I fear I can entrust this to no one but you, Dimitri. As we say, I'm sorry, and you are sorry. Do you have any idea what the hell he's talking about?
No idea? Yeah.
Like?
Like it's a good idea to pick him up in a hurry. And a bad idea to fly him on a commercial carrier, so let's get on with it. Is he still in Sydney?
Dr. Vladimir Nakovich is dead. So is his colleague Radsky, but that happened earlier. We had Nakovich on a flight from Sydney that crashed in the Rockies.
Dead.
Are you listening to me?
If he didn't want to go anywhere without me, how did you get him on that flight?
Oh, you were there. When I couldn't find you, I had to replace you. Sean Ambrose was the obvious choice. He doubled you, what, 2-3 times?
Yo.
Twice.
What did you think of him?
We had our reservations about each other. Is it a little late in the day to be asking me that?
No, not necessarily. Airline records list Captain Harold McIntosh as the pilot for Flight 2207. As far as the media and all governmental agencies are concerned, Captain McIntosh died on the flight. But in fact, he missed it. He did, however, make the next flight in cargo, stuffed into a rather small suitcase, considering his size. Now, someone on that flight planned an operation designed to bring the plane down and make it look like an accident. Someone skillful enough to bring the whole thing off without a hitch.
So there's one thing we know that Ambrose doesn't.
And you do think it was Ambrose? You're not surprised?
No.
Sean feels he hasn't done the job unless he leaves a lot of hats on the ground.
Yeah, the question is why? What was this Chimera Nakovich was carrying?
Only Ambrose knows that.
In any case, you must recover this, whatever, Chimera, and bring it to us.
In order to do that, I have to figure out how he plans to make money with it.
That is where Miss Hall comes in.
Excuse me?
Miss Hall and Ambrose had a relationship which he took very seriously. She walked away, and he's been wanting her back ever since. We believe she's our surest and quickest way of locating him.
And then what?
Snap.
Well, make sure she continues to see him, gets him to confide in her, and report to you.
The honey pot.
You made it sound as if I was recruiting her for her skills as a thief.
Well, then I misled you, or you made the wrong assumption. Either way, we are asking her to resume a prior relationship, not do anything she hasn't already done.
Damn.
Voluntarily, I might add.
Damn.
No. She's got no training for this kind of thing.
But to go to bed with a man and lie to him, she's a woman. She's got all the training she needs.
Oh! That was said on purpose. That was said on purpose.
I don't think I can get her to do it.
You mean it'll be difficult?
Very.
Well, this is not mission difficult, Mr. Hunt. It's mission impossible. Difficult should be a walk in the park for you. I'm open to suggestion. If you can think of a quicker way to get to Ambrose, you're welcome to try. By the way, you might want to take a look at these if you have any further qualms about getting her to do the job.
Crazy.
How many people are capable of something like that?
Not many, I'm assuming.
Sean Ambrose, for one.
Right.
He's like, I didn't know. They didn't tell me until...
This wasn't what I had in mind, Nyah.
But it is what you'd like me to do. What? Oh, let my conscience be my guide. Is that it?
Something like that.
I don't have a conscience. I'm a bloody thief. You gonna try and force me to do this?
Nope.
Generally, I don't favor coercing someone, not when there's a chance my life could end up in their hands.
Is that the only reason?
Can you think of a better one?
Me? No. But I was just hoping you might, thinking that somewhere in the course of business this got personal as well as physical.
Okay. Would it make you feel any better if I didn't want you to do this?
Yeah, much.
Then feel better!
Damn.
You know, Sean will never be anything but suspicious if I pitch up saying, hey, honey, I'm home.
What wouldn't make him suspicious?
Oh, that I needed him in some urgent way. Destitute. In serious trouble. The kind I couldn't possibly sort out myself.
Serious trouble, Nyah? Something I can always arrange. This transponder chip is completely untraceable. It transmits your location to a satellite, which can be read by only this computer. We can then track you to within 3 feet. Anywhere. Since your arrest, I've been sending news bulletins to every law enforcement agency in the world. I know Sean Ambrose. And I guarantee that after that airline crash, he's monitoring every one of them. He knows you're there. And he has the means to get you out. Nyah. Nyah. I'm not gonna lose you.
Hey, look who it is.
Ethan Hunt? G'day, mate. I'm William Baird, but Billy's okay. Anything you need me to get, move, or watch, just let me know I'm your man. I'll have a look around.
Shit.
Yes, it is.
This ain't funny. Just bought these $800 Gucci shoes, and you got me in a helicopter with this man? Computer's up.
All right.
We got him.
Let's put in the coordinates and get a visual. Visuals aren't coming up.
The satellite doesn't work as fast as I do.
Yeah, I heard about you, Luther. I just want to say it's an honor and a pleasure to be working with you blokes.
Come on, isn't there any way we can speed this up?
With what? This is the only computer that'll do this.
Not great, guys.
Ethan, here we go.
First thing we're seeing.
Hey. Now there's a bloke who knows how to give a proper welcome. Oh, don't get me wrong, mate. You were very friendly also. Is it him then?
It's him, Billy.
Yeah, so we got him.
We don't know what we've got. Because we don't know what he's got, where he's got it, or what he's doing in Sydney with it.
Not much luggage.
I left in a bit of a hurry. I'm incredibly grateful, Sean. How in the world did you find me?
How I usually find you, Nyah. Magic.
No flies on her. No bugs either. No transmissions. She's clean.
Old cat's all.
Your room? And my room?
did it. She's in the compound.
Yeah? We just rolled up a snowball and tossed it into hell. Now we'll see what chance it has.
Try it on. Go ahead. I'm dying to see if I remembered your size.
You're not interested in seeing how it looks?
Oh, I am. Later.
Every search for a hero must begin with something that every hero requires: a villain. Therefore, in a search for our hero, Bellerophon, we created a monster, Chimera.
Nukovich was a molecular biologist. Why is he going on about an old Greek myth?
Korvich specialized in recombining DNA molecules. In the myth, Bellerophon was a prince who killed the Chimera. A monster with the head of a lion and the tail of a serpent who plagued the ancient world. I think Nukovich created a monster virus in Chimera. The antivirus to kill it in Bellerophon.
Very simple, huh?
Why not?
£37 million. Well, that's a promising bit for Nikorovich's work. Don't look so worried, Hugh. We're halfway there. We'll need this at the track. If we're going to get the other half. Well then. Sorted.
Not everything. Why do you think she's really young?
From her point of view or mine?
Well, she wasn't exactly gagging for it when she left you 6 months ago. The question is, do you trust her?
One considers her timing, of course. Getting nicked within a week of the plane going down. Suggestive, even borderline suspicious, but hardly conclusive.
Well, you've thought about it at any rate.
Tell me, Hugh, you don't exactly hang on Nyah's every word and gesture, do you? It's a fairly ratty nail, that.
Please.
Suppose she is some sort of Trojan horse sent in by IMF to spy on us. Why should I deny myself the pleasure of a ride or two? Or don't you think I can learn more from her than she can from me.
I do!
Now, Hugh, you must realize that some of us have the burden of sex to deal with. And I may or may not know why she thinks she's here, but I'm willing to take the risk. Because, Hugh, I am gagging for it.
Jeez. Sorry, I've been nuts. A lot of different things going on, right? So.
Come on! Darling! You won!
I suppose I did.
Where'd you pick that nag? He's never won a bloody thing.
Thief in the night.
Say no more. I'd like to grab a drink. You still favor the Bellinis?
The balloonies. Yo, man's gonna watch her so close. Meanwhile, he's got the tip of his nail cut off. Ugh, not fun.
Naturally vain.
Pardon me?
Naturally vain. In the fourth. Check her out, she's due.
You can speak as if I'm right by your side.
Where are you?
Mounting enclosure just off the track. 2 o'clock. How's it going?
Just like old times.
It's like old times?
Just about.
Tell me who you've run into at Ambrose's.
Near as I can tell, there's about a half dozen other blokes about the place. Maybe more. Hugh Stamp, old friend of Sean's. He's the only one I recognize. And a bit of a creep, and then some.
We know him. He's over your left shoulder looking at you right now.
Ambrose has photos of newspapers with money piled on them. 37 million on the London Times. What's that about?
Bids from possible Chimera buyers.
Ambrose is meeting some bloke in a bar. Big bloke. Ginger hair. They're into something.
Oh, look who it is.
Who is this guy?
Checking now, Ethan. John McCloy, CEO Biosite Pharmaceuticals. In 1989, acquired Biosite in a hostile takeover.
He was Nikorvich's boss.
Right. He worked for him as the research scientist at Biosite. Ambrose is showing something to McCloy on a digital camera.
Whatever McCloy's looking at, he's not happy about it.
Ambrose just pulled the camera's memory card and put it into an envelope. Put it in his inner left jacket pocket.
Confirm left jacket pocket.
Roger that.
Nyah. Nyah, Ambrose is on his way back to you. There's an envelope inside.
His left jacket pocket.
That's right.
Where do I meet you?
Betting table 12 off the paddock. Are you sure you're up to this?
I'll muddle through. There you are.
See anything you like?
Well, yeah. Naturally vain. But they're about to close the betting. And I haven't a bean.
Nyah.
Would you mind terribly?
Not at all. But, Yeah, I'm gonna pay for that. And with interest.
I've no doubt.
Hold on.
Put down 1,000 for me.
To win?
What else?
Billy, make sure Nyah's not followed.
No worries, mate.
Luther, digital camera. Ready to transmit. Betting table 12.
There you go.
Good, thanks.
Oh, sorry about that, mate. That must have been...
Say it again. Whatever you're about in future, watch your step. Never know who you might run into. So where's the loo? Thanks, mate.
This is a big field, and there are many, many chances. Jockeys will be shortly.
How'd you do? Don't turn around.
I managed.
You turned around.
What are you gonna do? Spank me?
Being ballsy when this is impossible. See Ving Rhames in
I'm
any
booted up.
position.
Go, Ethan.
It's hilarious. This is Marcellus Wallace.
Are you getting this?
Sergei Gratsky. 20 hours after exposure.
Oh yeah, they were saying. Saying you can't be exposed for that long. It's not good for anybody.
God.
Stamps out of the loo. He's coming out of the tunnel, heading your way, mate.
I want you out of Ambrose's place.
What are you talking about? What's happened? What did you see?
Okay, he's coming up behind you, Ethan.
You've done your job. I want you out of Australia.
30 steps.
How do you suggest I go about it?
20, 19,
Touched your heart. You're overwhelmed. You need to think it over.
15, 14, 12, 11.
I want you out of there now. Give me the earpiece.
9, Ethan, 8.
If you don't get out of there, I'm coming in and getting you out.
Ethan, get out of there.
You place your bet, man?
Just.
Come on! Come on! Come on! Your nag's making a run for it on the outside. Come on! Come on!
No, you put it on the right side, and it was supposed to be on the left.
You picked another winner!
thought you were going to dinner.
Hugh, take care of the Nikorovich memory card.
Where is it?
In the envelope in my jacket pocket. My right jacket pocket.
We at our state-of-the-art solar-powered biosite building recognize that eternal vigilance is the price of health. Whether it's funding the teaching center at the Royal Prince Edward Hospital, removing aerosol products from the market, or braving the influenza quarantine at Brunei Island late last month. At Biosite, your life is our life's work.
We've got an opportunity here.
Oh, boy.
I'm not going to miss it.
That guy again.
George, take me home.
We'll forever know that guy is the guy from Lost.
George. George.
It's tomorrow's paper. I knew it! That's how you scare a person.
God! God!
Sean? Sean?
Not going in from the ground. Show me the atrium.
The atrium? One of a kind. Runs down through the center of the building. Provides 24-hour natural light via mirrors and daylight storage cells. Optimal growing conditions for the virus. Ends in a glass floor which doubles as part of the lab ceiling. The atrium roof closes at sundown. And if the louvers are up for more than 40 seconds at night, the civil emergency alarms are tripped. Those even I can't stop. Ethan, we have a total of 40 seconds to get you in and the cables out.
No. Hunt will prefer to enter Biosite somewhere from the top where security is minimal. He'll undoubtedly engage in some aerobatic insanity before he'll risk harming a hair on a security guard's head.
Check, how copy? Yeah, 5 by 5.
Luther, how we doing?
Not there yet, Ethan. I'll give you the word.
Billy, ready to go?
Okay, package away in 5.
I'm not ready. The louvers aren't moving.
Come on, Luther, we gotta go.
Wait, there's a glitch in the access code.
Luther, we're out of time. On the count.
Please, baby, open up. Open up.
5, 4,
Come on.
3, 2, 1.
I'm going now!
Ethan, wait. 22, 21, 20. Ethan, you've got 19 seconds to clear the cable.
Okay, retracting cable. Come on.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2.
Cable's clear!
Yo. That was actually pretty sick. That was a nice scene. I like that.
Transponder activated. Reading package and cable clear.
You'll breach a lab at the only possible time, whether you're breaking from the ground or the roof. It's 2300 hours, 1 minute, when the air filtration generators will cover the sound of Hunt's break-in, and the rotating guards make the building vulnerable to our break-in from below.
Ethan, the generators are about to go active. Just a friendly reminder, we'll be out of contact for 8 minutes.
Super cool.
I'm betting Hunt will destroy Chimera rather than attempt to preserve any part of it. He'll have to do it in 2 places. First, the incubation room where the growth vials are kept. And finally, in the inoculation chamber holding the last remaining Chimera virus in 3 injection guns. He won't be allowed to destroy the virus in those guns.
Won't be allowed is a crazy term. What do you mean won't be allowed? Oh, because you guys are on your way. That's why.
What's this? You're on time for once?
Not exactly, sport.
Dominic Purcell? Oh my god. Wow. Wouldn't have guessed seeing Dominic Purcell in this. If you don't know who Dominic Purcell is, you need to watch Prison Break. Or maybe I need to watch Prison Break for you guys. Prison Break.
Billy, I think we've got a problem. Nyah's on the wing up early. Billy, do you copy?
Yeah, I got you, Luther. Sorry, exactly where is she?
In the building.
Say again, mate. Sounds like you say she's in the building.
I am. She is.
Well then, she's not likely to be alone, is she, mate?
She's in the elevator headed towards Ethan. The question is, how many of them? I can't get through to Ethan, not till the generators go off.
Yeah, well, when's that?
Not for another 5.5 minutes.
Oh, shit.
Chimera in vitro pH and temperature level outside optimal range. Chimera in vitro pH and temperature level outside optimal range. Chimera working seed
Destroy the disease.
at critical level. Alert. Chimera stock flight threatened. Alert. Chimera stock flight terminated.
Come on, Ethan. Come on. What can we do?
Nothing.
Hope he kills all the bugs before the yellow dot gets to the red one.
Yeah. That is your best bet, I guess.
However we travel, I must arrive at my destination within 20 hours of departure.
As I don't know the need to be treated with Bellerophon within 20 hours. Get it.
Damn!
How much longer before you can reach him?
We got 29 seconds before the generators turn off, and Ethan will be back online.
Hopefully it's just in time, guys.
Well, Hunt. How you been?
Fighting a bit of a cold.
You know, that was the hardest part of having to portray you. Grinning like an idiot every 15 minutes.
I would have thought the hardest part was curbing that pressing need of yours to get your gun off. You were in such a hurry to knock off that 747, you never figured out where Chimera really was.
I knew where it was.
Huh. And you knew the only way Nikorovich could smuggle the live virus was by injecting himself and using his own bloodstream as a petri dish. You knew that. While you were knocking him off, destroying the very thing you came for.
Bloody gun and you spray the virus all over the place.
There it is, guys. The last of it. What's the top bid?
Why? You gonna make me a better offer?
37 million pounds? Not really.
Oh. Somebody has been slipping you our mail. Come on out of here, you bad girl.
Sean, she doesn't belong here. Let her go.
She wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you, Hunt. From this moment, you are responsible for what happens to her, and if you're looking out for her well-being, I suggest you advise her to pick up the injection gun and bring it to me. Ball's in your court, Hunt.
Nyah's in the building. Do you copy?
Thank you.
How do you know he won't shoot you the minute he's got it?
Please. One can't hold Nyah responsible for her actions. You know women, mate. Like monkeys they are. Won't let go of one branch till they get a grip on the next. Get it, Nyah. I'll cover you.
That is nuts, sir.
I am waiting.
Don't do the thing I think you're about to do, lady. Don't do it.
Things haven't exactly worked out the way you thought they would, Ethan. Sorry.
Oh!
Bitch!
Hours.
You're not gonna shoot me, Sean. Not this bitch. Because she's worth 37 million pounds.
Woo! That's a interesting take.
What do you think you were doing?
I wasn't thinking. Just trying to stop you from getting hurt, that's all.
You who don't have a conscience.
I guess I lied. You can't get us both out of here, can you?
Damn.
I'm infected with Chimera. You know you don't have a choice. Just do it. Do it now!
No way. There's no way.
We've got 19 hours and 58 minutes! I'll get Bellerophon into your system before then! Just stay alive! I'm not going to lose you!
Oh, dude. Ooh. High-flying adventures, sir. Yeah, he's gone, bro. And he's proven you suck.
Feel like pleading for your life?
Ooh.
Well then, how about dying? So you can make me a lot of money.
In just a few hours' time, you can be assured of going down in history as the Typhoid Mary of Oz. If you die,
there's not a chance of locating Nyah until I can access the satellite.
Oh.
There's not a chance of doing that until I can get this computer fixed, and that's taking a while. How much time does she have left?
Not long. But whatever happens, Nyah will take care of Nyah.
What do you mean?
Unless we dose her with Bellerophon, Nyah will kill herself. So first things first.
Gotta get the biosite. Of course, scaling the cliffside.
Ethan Ambrose and his team have arrived over the bridge, and Nyah's not with him, mate.
Copy that.
You alright, mate? Looks like pretty heavy security from here. What's it look like from there?
Risky.
Oh, axe kick. Okay. wanted to hear the neck snapping. Oh, what did I say? What did I say? John Woo, doves, birds, birds. Let's go.
Stay here.
Say it now. How about giving us a big smile? No?
What are you doing?
Get down on your knees.
Oh my god, bro.
Now, this is what's known as getting your gun off.
Spaghetti-o. Yo. I had a feeling, but you don't know until you know, you know? And brother, you just killed your best friend. Oh! The running of the doves, bro. Oh my god. I'm telling you.
There he is!
Theme's just kicking in real hard here.
Just back off and pinpoint their positions! Luthor, clear the bridge for me!
Hunt's heading for the bridge, coming in at 12 o'clock high.
Oh, I'm mad now.
Oh, the motorcycle. Yeah. Oh, and he's got his own too. The motorcycle without the helmet.
punk put a hole in my Versace.
Oh, maybe on a mission. Don't wear Gucci. Don't wear Versace. Save you some trouble.
The computer's up. I've got Nyah. She's moved out of the city. She's on the North Head Bluff approaching the cliffs. But I can't get a visual.
Copy! She's only got a little time left! Track ahead and pick her up! I can't get a good shot!
Ethan, we won't be able to cover you.
My earpiece is failing! You've got me on GPS! Bring her to me!
That's fair.
Billy, North Head Bluffs, all ass.
Oh, she's trying to die out in the middle of nowhere. That's smart of her. That way she won't affect anybody. Oh. Smoke break.
Get out there and keep firing! I can't see anything! Slow down, mate! Slow down! Right there!
Oh! Take it out.
Range is 2K.
kind of funny. But there's a theory that after the first movie is unique for being the first movie, the sequel is always predictable in its own right. Which means they'll use a few tropes that every sequel uses. I think I just figured out the trope for this one. Same versus same. And what I mean same versus same is that this was Ethan Hunt, super spy, versus Sean Ambrose, also super spy. Also like more gun trigger version of Ethan Hunt. That got the same kinds of skills and everything. Oh. How about not getting a knife so close to my eyeball?
Go ahead. Use it, Hunt. It's not a bad way to go. It's a lot better than the way that bitch is gonna die.
Oh. Really want to call her a bitch to my face right now? Oh no!
Hey, there she is!
Damn. Oh. Damn. Head colliding with a rock, son. They touched down, bro. It'd be so messed up if he accidentally gave her the wrong one.
Hunt! You
Don't you know you're already dead, bro? It's not that he won't kill. It's just he doesn't like to do it if he doesn't have to. Which is good. It's like I got you saved. Said I would save you.
Miss Hall's blood, it appears, has absolutely no elements of the Chimera virus, not even antibodies.
Yes, I gather as much.
But you were under specific instructions, Mr. Hunt, to bring back a living sample of the Chimera virus. I'd be very interested to know how, after you'd managed this recovery, it subsequently got destroyed.
By fire. It's the best way, really.
Well, Mr. Hunt, as for Miss Hall, in light of her efforts, her criminal record will certainly be expunged, wiped out. I'm assuming you approve.
Fine with me.
I do.
Where is she now, by the way? Any idea?
I don't know. Not exactly.
So, what are your plans?
I don't know. Some sort of vacation. I'll let you know where I'm going.
Don't have to do that. It wouldn't be a vacation if you did.
Let's get lost.
Hell yeah. Just travel, do things, be amongst people. Okay, so Mission Impossible 2. This one was I don't know why. This one feels way longer than the first. First off. And in its own right, even feels I don't know. Obviously it's vastly different than the first movie. I mean, there's a big whodunit. This one was the start of what I believe is the action blockbusters of what's going on for them and how that's supposed to look and stuff. So let me pull it up here. So this came out exactly year 2000. Uh, yeah. So this one basically Ethan's brought in to do the whole, there's an agent out there who you know personally. Um, Obviously, your kinds of skills. He's replaced you in some operations. You've done him in some operations. What can you tell us about him? And basically, we're given that this guy's way more trigger happy than anybody else, which makes him a problem. And then, of course, as we're kind of like pushed through, we get to get introduced to, our master thief, and that's Nyah. My gosh. And Nyah is every bit an intrigue as Ethan is, and you can see that he quickly, very quickly, um, bonds with her, and they start, a sort of relationship in which they both weren't expecting. And then he finds out the actual mission they had for her was to honeypot the bad guy. Of course, there's some kind of disease made. The company head only, created the disease basically to like sell to the high, well, not even sell to the highest bidder per se, but to have an influenza or a disease that he would have the cure for, like right offhand, being like, hey, we're prepared, let's sell off the cure, but I need a disease that, when people see it, they know this already is going to be a major issue. So here we are with Chimera. Anyway, I thought this was a really fun time. This was actually rated 6.1 out of 10, which, let me go back and just double check. So that's actually like a whole point less than the first movie. The first movie was a 7. So this is definitely much different. Of course, this was a John Woo film, so like I said, we got the birds, we got the slow motion, we got to see Ethan jump from many, many things and do all kinds of acrobatic, aerobatic, tricks and stunts to get through this. I gotta say, the conclusion, though, probably one of my favorite conclusions to an action film, is the fact that, like, the guy's like, you should have killed me. Bang. And then Ethan drops down, picks up a gun that's in the sand, because, of course, that's just where he happens to be standing. And that's the other thing, is through this movie, the guy keeps trying to say, like, oh, Ethan doesn't kill people. Ethan doesn't kill people. And it's like, nah, Ethan knows when to kill somebody. It's just he's not fond of doing it as much as, say, this guy is or anybody else is. Ethan likes to play by his own rules, hence why he has his own team, hence how he has his allies the way that he has them. And this proves Ethan can pull the trigger at the end of the day, especially if it's needed, and he does. Easily. And they do save the girl in the end. Yay! So, as we usually do, let's go through some trivia. This won some awards, apparently. This won a ASCAP Film and Television Music Award in 2001 for Top Box Office Films, Hans Zimmer. This was the winner of the American Music Award 2001 for Top Soundtrack. A BMI Film and TV Award. But it also was nominated for a Blockbuster Entertainment Award, which is actually very interesting. Blockbuster, we miss you. It got a Bogey Award in Germany. It got a Critics' Choice Award in 2001, Best Score, Hans Zimmer. Nominee, a Golden Screen Award in 2000 in Germany. NAACP nominees for Ving Rhames and Thandwi Newton, of course. What else? It won an Italian National Syndicate of Film Journalist Award. Special Silver Ribbon. Interesting. MTV Movie Award, Best Male Performance, Tom Cruise. MTV Award, Best Action Sequence for the motorcycle chase. Motorcycle chase wasn't that bad, but I would have said the jumps and stuff probably would have been the cooler part of it. But that's just me. Trivia. The famous rock climbing sequence was filmed at Dead Horse Point in Utah. Tom was on the cables, was on cables which were digitally removed. There was a climbing double, and the overhang stunt was performed by the main stunt double, Keith Campbell. Director John Woo was so scared each time, but Tom insisted on doing it himself as well. Um, that's awesome, of course. Douglas Scott, or Dougray Scott, Ambrose, was going to play Logan / Wolverine in X-Men 2000 when the filming went over schedule and he was injured in the motorbike accident. Oh no, and he was forced to drop out and was replaced by Hugh Jackman. That changed a generation of film. Holy crap. Imagine. Oh, dude. Tom Cruise and John Woo clashed over some of the stunts as Woo wanted stunt doubles, and Cruise was adamant about doing them himself. He told Woo that he didn't like cheating and that it's too easy to spot when the actor is being doubled because of body movement, timing, etc. It didn't help that Woo is afraid of heights. Woo admired Cruise's courage. Yeah, trust me. Because of the production overrunning significantly, Miss Newton was forced to drop out of the Charlie's Angels movie. She was going to be in Charlie's Angels? What? I'm telling you, movies. A whole set of things. Because of this happening, a whole generation of movies changed. Director John Woo's first cut of this movie clocked in at 3.5 hours. Paramount balked at the freaking length of this and told him that the length could not exceed 2 hours. This would explain why there are so many plot holes and continuity errors in the theatrical cut. That does explain some stuff, because there are some interesting cuts within this. Then you're like, what happened? Where'd this guy go? Why are they suddenly here now? And that's why. So Tom Cruise's then wife, Nicole Kidman, suggested Newton as the love interest for Ethan Hunt. She was cast before the script was even written. Wow. Production was heavily delayed because Tom was shooting Eyes Wide Shut with Stanley Kubrick for over a year. It was slated to begin filming in mid-1997, but in the end, it ended up filmed in 1999. And Cruise spent the entirety of 1997 and a chunk of 1998 working on Eyes Wide Shut, which was originally intended to be filmed over 6 months, beginning in November 1996. God. That's a movie I've not actually watched all the way through. I've seen the middle, not the beginning, not the end. Yeah, just the middle. John Woo found himself locked out of the editing room by Tom Cruise, who took ownership of the final cut of the movie. That's funny. While filming in Sydney, Australian newspapers falsely reported that Tom Cruise was acting like a high-maintenance diva by sending out a memo to the extras and bit players telling them not to look him in the eye. That was incorrect. Actors in the horse track sequence were instructed not to look or make eye contact with Cruise during filming because in several Daily Shot extras who were starstruck were looking straight at him and pointing, destroying the shot. That makes sense. Tom Cruise rode the motorcycle through the fire without the use of any flame protection gear or gel. Oh my god. Dude's a beast. This is the first movie for which Metallica ever agreed to write a song. That's sick. Tom Cruise made a reported $100 million off this film, making him the second actor to earn such an amount for a single film after Bruce Willis for The Sixth Sense in 1999. Wow. That's a lot, man. $100 million is crazy. Tom Cruise lied to the movie's insurance agents, saying that he would be letting stunt crew handle all the major action set pieces. In reality, Cruise did about 95% of his own stunts. Can I just say, that's wild. Don't lie to your insurance companies, okay? Don't do that. Luther Strickle-Ving-Rhames' line, "It's that simple, huh?" after hearing Ethan Hunt's explanation of what he thinks Chimera is a joke about Mission Impossible 1996, which was wildly criticized as for having an overly complicated plot. That's actually funny. This is the highest grossing movie of 2000. Oh, nice. This movie was initially rated R, but was re-rated PG-13 after many action scenes were cut and the violence was trimmed down considerably. That's unfortunate. The part of Mission Commander Swanbeck was originally offered to Sir Ian McKellen. He was not able to accept the role due to prior theater engagement in London, and part eventually went to Sir Anthony Hopkins. McKellen's agent was stunned when he turned down a small supporting role. He had accepted it. The costly overruns would have prevented him from playing Gandalf in Lord of the Rings, and like Dougray Scott, he would also missed out on X-Men. Oh my god! I'll tell you right now, you know how crazy that would have been? We would have lost Ian McKellen as Gandalf and Magneto. You know how crazy that is? Wow. That just tells you the world works in mysterious ways straight up. In the early 2000s, there was a 163-minute work print for the film available in some bootleg circles that sourced the someone basically sourced the stolen VHS copy. It was much longer. Jong Woo's original 3.5-hour long cut, and it had extended and deleted scenes, included the uncut action and violence, which was cut from the final film. I would love to see that. I would love to see if somebody still has a copy of that. That'd be so epic to see. Anyway, I'm not even gonna bother going through these. Some of these are not. They're just little continuity stuff. Anyway, had a really good time. I hope you guys did too. If you made it to the end of this, in your comments, drop the bomb emoji twice, because this we're gonna let this go through, right? So bomb emoji twice if you made it all the way to the end here. Thank you guys for joining me. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and if you guys want to support the channel even a little bit, leave a comment to let me know what you thought about this, and join any one of the memberships if you want to help make the Monsters family bigger than it's already getting. So you guys have been great, and I'll see you soon. Take care of yourselves.